guys, welcome back to the channel. I can't remember what episode we're on. I think this is episode 5. So if you haven't watched the previous episodes on the barbecue shack build, then go to the plays section and on the channel, click on that and you'll be able to watch it literally from the ground up. We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. I'm hoping today's video we're going to be getting it, the internal finish, cladding wise, the slats, get the door on. And the next episode, because we've got quite good weather the next few days, I was hoping to then sand it down, get it painted, get the inside painted, and then we are close to being able to use it, which would be amazing. Yeah, hit subscribe if you're enjoying what we're doing. Leave a comment down below if you've got any suggestions or anything like that, because that's always helpful. I don't think we've had one comment yet, so come on peeps. Thank you to the new subscribers as well. We're now over 10 subscribers, up to 12 I believe, which is awesome. So where are we at? I've just mashed up the last pallet. So I've got this, which I need to fit here. I'm only going to go up to about here with it, and then we're going to use the skinny batten up there, skinny batten up there, there and there for ventilation. Obviously I also made the door out of pallet wood and some old roofing battens that were in a skip, so again that was free. I bought the ironmongery for the door, hinges, latch, padlock, a couple of handles. Still undecided what I'm going to do with the little gap there. I have to make a hatch. I was thinking about maybe put some hooks up there and a bit of chain so that you can just hook it up. Don't know yet, I might just fill it in, I'm not sure yet, but it'd be nice to have the option in the summer, I think, to have that open, a bit more ventilation, let a bit of heat out, so we shall see. Or I could just slat it, but I want it as watertight as I can get it while having the ventilation I've got. So yeah, plan is get the cladding finished, get the strips on, get the door hung. But then I was also thinking, do I want to hang the door before? I suppose I could test fit the door maybe. I don't even know if it fits. I just measured the hole, which doesn't seem to be very square, but we'll see. Right, we're going to get the cladding on the back first. It'll take seconds because I've borrowed the pin nailer again, and I've also borrowed a palm sander off of my mate Darren at work, so I can sand down the whole of the inside and the outside before I paint it, which is I'd like to get done today, maybe even get a coat of paint on it today, but that'll be a separate episode. So today's plan, finish the cladding, get the skinny battens on, maybe hang the door, and then sand it down in the next video ready for paint. That'd be amazing. So let's get this cladding on. I'll show you what I mean with the skinny batten when I get to it. Right, so I've got up to here, so I left a nice big gap at the back, gap up there, gap up there. So now I need to get some skinny batons, which I've got a load of offcuts again out of the skip. So for this stuff, here we go. The plan is to make slats like this, maybe leave like a 10-15mm gap, something like that, all the way up there, all across there and across here. I still don't know whether to fill that in. I'm very tempted, just because then I've got more space to put stuff, like shelves and stuff. I might fill that in, I think. I mean, I can always take it down if it's not enough ventilation, but it should be. You should have all of that area up there. This whole back bit, the smoke is going here. The smoke's going to naturally go out there. You've got up there, and you've got there. And we've got airflow coming from here out to there, and a million other gaps for airflow. So, because the door's there, I can't put a lot here, unless it's at the high level. This side, I could put some shelves and stuff in. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I might, if I got enough cladding, I might just put another 2 strips of cladding up there. I think, yeah, I think so. The more airflow the better. I'm also thinking storage. I was going to put some sort of bench here, storage underneath maybe, figure that out. But yeah, so we're going to use this skinny batten, put it up like this, so keeps the weather out a bit but allows for a bit more ventilation. So I'm going to cut some of that up and go from there. Right, that is literally all the batten I had. So we've gone across there, down there, up there. So I think it's enough ventilation, to be fair. Yeah. So I am going to fill that bit with cladding if I've got enough cladding. I'm hoping I do. It's really not level. That's because this runs out here, stupidly. But I mean, it's alright, isn't it? So yeah, we've got a bit of ventilation now. Obviously we've still got ventilation over the top, at the front up there. So if I've got a couple of bits of cladding to put in there, then I'll call that the inside cladded and vented, which is good. But it's whether or not I've got any bloody cladding left. But it's alright, I'm going to see if I can find some. Alright, I've just enough, literally. I put a little tiny smidgen in there. And there are 2 extra bits that I managed to salvage. So that's ventilation on the inside. Pretty much done. Rather than sanding down, I'm whacking some waterproof or stain on it or something. So now I'm gonna hang the door, I suppose. Try anyway. I've never hung a door in my life. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Plenty of ventilation. There's no way I've got enough pallet wood to make a hatch, but I can do that another day. Yeah, I'm pretty freaking happy with that. Plenty of ventilation, which is exactly what we wanted. So now we've got to try. I'll see if it freaking fits first, I suppose. And then, yeah, then sand everything down. Right, let's see if we can get this door to fit. I might have to put some extra timbers in here to take the hinges. Because I bought the long gate hinges, just so they were cheap. Just went to B&Q. So I've got a handle for the inside and the outside. Got a latch so I can lock it. Padlock, obviously. And I've got these massive hinges. So I only need those at the moment. I'm in 2 minds, do I paint it afterwards, do you know what I mean? Do I paint it before I put all this stuff on? But I need to test fit it, there's no point painting it and then I've got it don't bloody fit, is there? So let's see if it fits first, I think. Well, it fits, kinda. It's not very square, which is very annoying. So I'm gonna, to be fair, this is overhanging ever so slightly on both sides. So I ripped it down. See there? So I might just skill saw both edges flush if I can. And then the tricky bit's going to be hanging the hinges. So I'll try and cut them down a bit. Alright, so what I've done is put in the timber there and the timber there to take the hinge on the outside. Because obviously pallet wood's not, it's like softwood. So it gives it something to bite into, if you see what I mean. So I marked the bottom of where the timber is there and the bottom of where the timber is there, which means I have these. How's this gonna freaking work there? So I was hoping put them like that, and I suppose I could straight to the post like that. So yeah, that's how it's going to have to go. So that goes like that, and then those screw to the post. Same on that one. That should be it, I suppose. Whether it fits or not is another bloody thing. That's going to be the issue, because the opening's not quite square, because I've just kind of made it up as I went along. So I'm going to try now, screw the hinges on, see what happens basically. Door. I mean, it's not the prettiest door in the world, but it works. Look at that. Sorted. What I've done is put a bit of that in there just to act as like a door stop, so it can't close in on itself. Look at that, eh? Feels bloody small in here now. Obviously sand down all the rough edges, because it's not quite square. I can't get all the edges to be perfect, but once it's sanded I think we'll be alright. Look at that. I've just hung a door and made a door. I mean it all looks a bit wiggity wonky, but it's fucking alright, isn't it? I put bigger screws in the hinges as well, not with those, but I put bigger screws in there because I didn't like the idea. I know this is what they give you, but this is literally the size of the screw that they give you to fix a hinge to a post. It didn't seem like it was going to be man enough or woman enough. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. Got a door and got the inside pretty much finished. Next up, I think I'll paint and then add the handles and stuff. Sand it down. Put the ventilation up. Still don't know what I'm going to do with that there, but hey ho. But we're making progress, that's the main thing. So now, the shack has got a door and ventilation and a big hole in the front, which I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. But either, well happy. Just need to sand down all the rough edges, sand on the faces, and I can start freaking painting it. So if you enjoy this series, don't forget you can go back to all the previous videos from the start. Just click on the playlist, it'll take you through them all. Subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing, drop us a comment down below, leave us a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.